All right, everyone, I am back with another review, fresh from the theater, actually, with this review. Just got home. This movie is called Silent Night. It stars Joel Kinnaman. It's from the director John Woo, who did MI2, Hard Boiled, Face Off. Yeah, those movies. And it's his first American movie, I guess, in like 20 years. That's crazy. Um, yeah, guys, this movie is not good at all. Uh, let's start with this. The thing that the trailers aren't telling you and marketing is not telling you, this is a 100% a silent movie. No one talks, which is an interesting concept, an interesting idea. But it's also kind of weird and awkward that, like, no one's talking. The plot of the movie is Joel Kinnaman's character suffers injury at the beginning of the movie, where his vocal cord is essentially shot out of him, and he can't talk. But the rest of the characters can talk, and they're just not talking. And it's weird. I like the idea that no one talks in the movie. That's interesting, but at the same time, it kind of just becomes a gimmick, and it's weird, and it didn't work at all for me. Something else about this movie. I feel like it was supposed to come out in 2022. The movie takes place when his accident takes place in 2021, and then the actual movie takes place in 2022. And it feels like it was supposed to come out last year, but because Violent Night was coming out and it was a Christmas movie, they're like, maybe we shouldn't. We'll wait till next year. Which, if that's what did happen, I don't know why they did that, because the years are weird and messed up. They could have changed that. I don't know. The other thing is, this isn't that much of a Christmas movie. Honestly, you could take out the Christmas. You could maybe, if I were to take out every bit of Christmas stuff in this movie, there's maybe 5 minutes of this movie that isn't Christmassy. Like, that is Christmassy. So I don't know why. I don't know if they did, in fact, shoot this in 2021 and they wanted it to come out in 2022. I don't know why they made it why they didn't just put it out. I don't know. Certain aspects of this movie definitely feel like they were reshot and just kind of put in there. Some of these fights are really interesting and cool. It feels like there's a lot of chop edits put in, though, where it's like there's a certain scene in a stairwell that's supposed to be one shot, and you can tell there are so many different cuts. There's blood that looks like it's practical blood, then other times that it's very CG looking. Joel Kinnaman, guys. I want to like the guy. I know nothing about him. He's probably a nice dude. Maybe, I don't know. He's not a leading guy. I'm sorry. He's not. He wasn't that great in RoboCop. He wasn't that great. He's an okay side character. He's okay in the Suicide Squad movies. I mean, he's not a lead actor. He doesn't work for me, and I don't think he's a good enough actor to pull off not talking the entire movie. There's also, I don't think I haven't watched all the trailers for this movie. I don't think the trailers have spoiled a certain thing that happens. There's something that happens, though, in his life, and he becomes very angry and hateful for it, which is a good, valid reason. The thing that happens to him, good reason to be angry and mad. He, like, completely abandons his wife. Like, completely. Like, won't even look at her, nothing. And he's doing things, and I'm just like, you're a terrible human being. I don't care about your little revenge plot here. Because that guy shot you in the throat, I'm supposed to, care? No, I don't. And as we went on, I just stopped caring more and more and more. This movie has so many. I found myself asking a lot of how, why, what, when. And I stopped caring about the movie. I was asking more questions to the point that I just didn't care about the movie anymore. For example, like, this guy doesn't have a job. This guy is shown, this movie takes a whole year. This movie's a year's worth of events. You never see the guy having a job. How's he paying for his house? How does he learn to do that? I get it. He had a year to do it. But from his first fight, he did, and then that, and he should be limping right now. He's not limping it. How are you? No, 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 no. Just certain things, just like, just no. No. And I get it. It's supposed to be an over-the-top dumb action movie. It's a John Woo movie. He's stylistic with this and blah, blah, blah. No, don't like it. I also am not a fan of John Woo's editing and his weird zoom close-up crap. I'm not a fan of it. There's a Texas switch shot that I really like in this movie. I'll say that. Some of the action is decent. I will say that. That's about all I got for you. That's my positives. I really did not like this movie. I think the concept of it being a silent movie where no one talks is interesting, but it doesn't really work. It looks all right. I'm going to go 3 out of 10. This movie's not good. I don't enjoy this movie at all. If you want to go to the theater to watch a movie where people get shot and murdered or whatever, go see Thanksgiving. Who cares if it's Christmas now? Or just watch Violent Night. Violent Night was actually a fun, decent movie that I enjoyed. This is not good. Just don't. 3 out of 10. It's not good. So yeah. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this rant. Yeah. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, guys. Have a good night. More reviews from my Blu-rays coming soon. I have one filmed already that'll go up soonish. I don't know. Depends how many movies I see in theaters, because I want to make sure my movies that are out in theaters get out first, so you can decide if you want to go to the theaters and help save cinema, because cinema's dying. And I hate it. But anyways, guys, have a great night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.